First, we'll begin with Mr. Shreyams Kumar. He's the Joint Managing Director of Mathrubhumi Group of Publications. He's a member of the 13th Kerala Legislative Assembly representing Kalpetta constituency. He was, yes, I'm sorry, 13th. He has been Joint Managing Director of Mathrubhumi since May 2017. Mr. Shreyams Kumar served as the Director of Marketing and Electronic Media at Mathrubhumi since 2000 and has been its Director since May 2017. Now, he has a lot of insight and knowledge about this whole area that we are talking about. Drug abuse, especially faced by youngsters. Now, from the very beginning, he has been interacting with us very closely about the Venda project. And Mathrubhumi as the whole media house has been also supporting this Venda initiative very much. Now, as we know, media is a very important area in what we are talking about. So, may I ask you for your initial thoughts on media as a very significant stakeholder in this substance abuse-free environment that we want to create. Shreyams Kumar.
Thank you. Good morning to all. But I'm not a journalist, so I won't speak much. I was just reading some reports on my way to this place. Last year, there were about close to 6,000 cases registered by the Excise Department. And one statement which Mr. Richardson made is very critical and alarming. He says 70% of our students are vulnerable to substance abuse. And it's available across Kerala, almost in every school premises. A few years back, we did a small project in Calicut. It was called Our Responsibility to Children, where we found a lot of children were addicted to drugs, and some of them were taken for counseling. And as Swarup was rightly saying, we have to go back home and set our home right. And most of the students were saying that why they got into it, one of the reasons is that they say they are under pressure for performing better in school, being compared to the neighbors' children, and always pointing at them, saying that look at that man, how successful he is. Usually at home for me, my hero was my father. And I hope for my children also, the hero will be me. I can't point to somebody else and tell them, look, you follow them. So they don't find a hero at home. And we found extremely difficult cases where even the parents have gone to the police station and reported, please arrest our child. And well, it's a very long story, I don't want to get into that. As a media house, yes, we have a huge responsibility to create awareness. We have done a few projects like Mathrubhumi for the last 10 years, have been interacting with schools with a project called SEED, Student Empowerment for Environmental Development. More than 7,000 schools are participating in it. I'll give you one example. In the second year, I think, there's a school in Alapi. And most of the children were either drug addicts, drunkards, hooligans, acting like mafia. And after 1 year, the teacher, Mr. Vinod, he came and told me there's a huge change in them. Because they could channelize their energy in a better way. They got into activities like agriculture and many other things in the school. And within 1 year, there's a huge turnaround. They stopped using drugs, they stopped drinking, and the entire energy was channelized for productive work. I believe that today's younger generation have got a lot of energy and ability. Are we able to really channelize them properly? So if you don't do that, they get into, drugs and other things. And also we have another project called Nanma, which again to create a good thinking among students. And they have done huge activities in the past 2 years. They themselves have raised about 15 to 20 crores of rupees to build homes for homeless students in the school, and a lot of such activities, which again channelizes their energy to good work. So these are the way of engaging them, and creating awareness. Of course, media can create awareness, but we should also be aware of one thing: social media has become a big marketplace or a wholesale market for drug abuse and stuff like that. That's a reality, and sometimes I must say this. I don't know whether we accept it. Sometimes they act like antisocials, with no responsibility. See, mainstream medias are always, they have a responsibility to the readers or viewers or listeners or whoever they are, because it's curated content. For example, my group reaches to 2.35 crore of the entire population of Kerala, which is about 65 to 70%, through our various verticals. Now, if I am not responsible to them, well, then we lose our credibility. So we are very careful in how we disseminate content, and what we convey, and how we carry ourselves. But in social media, it doesn't matter.
About 1 minute, sorry.
I don't speak much.
Yeah.
So, and then again, there is a huge conflict happening, because the mainstream media is being abused by social media, for various for no reason at all. People who do not know the history of it, writing something and trying to, what do you call, or destroy or demeaning the mainstream media. And mainstream media is a place where you can really use it in a nice manner to create awareness. But I strongly believe it has to begin at home.
Thank you very much. There was also, perhaps from the crowd, there was a question. Abhilash is asking, can we present a few case studies every day through our press, electronic media, trying specific stakeholders like parents, teachers, targeting specific, I think some of it is already happening through features. Some of the papers and others are doing, but there's someone suggesting maybe a campaign, like a campaign instance. Another suggestion that has come is, can we have some kind of a media collaboration possible? Media lining up, a collaboration, coming together to take the message out. A joint effort, is something like that possible in the coming years? What's your response?
If you look at the readership figures, 62% of this, with the age group of 12 to 29, 62% read newspapers in Kerala. That's a good thing. But how seriously are we not? Collaboration is possible. As I said, various issues to do that. But see, for example, today in one of the supplements in Calicut, the front page is full on interest stories on drug abuse. And again, about 1 month back, we carried a very series of articles. There's the search article.
Yes, yeah.
But as I say, whether we can have a permanent space, it's not impossible, it's possible. You're talking about the dynamics of today's media. You see, it's not impossible to crack it, because we use social media regularly for various campaigns. And there are some of the videos which has done 10 million views in a matter of a week or 10 days. So we can actually use all these platforms to create awareness.
Now, Jose Dominic is asking, going by his occurrence, substance abuse is a national crisis. Yet, out there, we are living in ignorance. Should not the media go on SOS mode? Should not the media go on SOS mode? I think it's a really alarming. Yeah. I think maybe if we finish in 5 minutes, the organizers will be very happy because it was so interesting. Now, can we have one quick round of any proposals to Venda project, media collaboration? So various media, we have mainline media, then we have social media, I don't know, advertising media. I don't know whether we talk here about games and the gaming, which is coming up so much, which perhaps I don't think we are dealing with those things. We are not even aware of it, how our children here are in those fields. Anyway, this whole area of substance abuse free environment and media, any quick round of suggestions, and then we will conclude the discussion.
See, we have done 3,086 activities in school, corrections,
Okay. Yeah, great.
And as a media, when the SAFE people came in, I said, my doors are open for you.
Very good.
And we do whatever we can. And we have a commitment to the society. So spending money is also not a problem there. So how do we tackle it as a joint campaign? We pay to people also need to come in and create videos. Because more than 90% of views are for videos. So we need to create very powerful videos and communicate. And use it intelligently in social network and in school